Daliśmy na wizję, że może nawet jakieś fajna czas. Będą mieli dobrze było, żeby to nagrać swoje nagrane. Zobacz, ja nie jestem operatorem. Tak, ale ja uważam, że jest osobne zatrzymanie, bo nie chcę do tego bez ciebie. Ja zapisuję. No dobra, jak po prostu nie musi było, ale żeby to nie cokolwiek było, był tam naprawdę teraz. Trzymaj, nie wtedy mówi, no ona później albo tu cofa, albo tu wyjedzie. Przecież macie ja dokładnie ten lajka, który powiedział, więc mogę nie mieć w stanie to trzymasz taki i są zafiksowane. Trzymasz taki dobra, nic nie robisz, bo będzie widać samochód i lepiej szerzej niż za ciasno, bo tak jak zrobisz ciasno, to tu limuzyn nie będzie widać, bo wyjedzie, nie? O, nawet jeszcze szerzej, żeby była ta flaga amerykańska. Czyli jak o 18 nie masz takiego zborowy pomóc, jak masz, to ja... Właściwie fakty o 18 się nie angażują. To jest za wcześnie, nie? To jest za wcześnie. No to masz na to, ja przyjdę. Idę teraz... Co służyłeś? Michał. A też to robisz decyzję, to jest zapadła w Warszawie. To jest nie kwestia, ja rozumiem, że to mówisz.
John. We're neighbours for We're neighbours. Oh, it's a shame.
Nie bardzo mnie co powiedziałeś, jak musi być. Ale wiesz co, mi tak dużo się nie w ciągu nie było to są super rzeczy. To co jeszcze z kolegą zrobił. Jak dla mnie to mi rekompensuje wszystkie podobności. Ja się cieszę. Ja tak ale właśnie on jest, że on jest w gabinecie owalnym czy w budynku? Zacznę pracę. Dobra, super, dzięki. To jakby co, zapraszam o 12, przed 12. Ja muszę. Czekaj. Ja muszę ładnie. Na drugą stronę. Super, z takiego dnia. A ja ci pokażę jak na Instagramie. Co tu się dzieje? Są lajki na Instagramie. Lajków na mojej stronie. Super fajne to zdjęcie. No. Myślę, fajne, taki dycz. Myślane teraz. Idę zrobię filmik sobie tutaj i idę do łazienki. No i tak, proszę Państwa, myślę, że w domu na ważnych spotkaniach. Interesujący poniedziałek. Interesujący.
So are you doing 4 o'clock or 12 o'clock?
I'm doing stuff outside.
There'll be room along.
I don't need to be on TV.
I could be done like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was pretty adamant.
Can I be over here? That's good. Huh? No, sure I do. You gotta keep sniffing till you find a spot. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to be right here.
Yeah. Or you go right back that way.
Something.
There's also a chance. All of these. Chance they might try to push everybody to your back.
Yeah. Okay. Shopping.
Riots
Yes, I was just charging my phone. Oh, thank you, John Lyons. Nice meeting you. I don't have my business card because I just changed. I was with Voice of America. You know what happened. Shut it down. Yeah. Yes, I was the White House correspondent for VOA. But now I just yes, for the American service. So it's very strange because I had to go to the office and say, "Hi, this is Carolina. I used to work for VOA. Now I'm changing." They were okay, all fine. But I wouldn't be asking the same questions. Antena 3, Antena 3 is the leading news channel in Spain. But it's the same person. Just change network. You know? It's and we have a chair in the newsroom.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting in my.
Oh, you have a chair.
It's still empty because we went to court. We are suing them. The case is still in the court. Of course, yes. So let me just put this here. Yeah, so it should be empty, so
Hi.
yes, we're supposed to have this chair.
I hate
Yes,
to
sure.
gotta take your seat.
So it's yes, it's our chair, so
Wszystko okej?
so it's still, you know, we are still in the
Kolega
court,
poleci,
you know.
ci zaskoczy, że być może będzie jakiś usuwany.
The case is in the court, so the
Jak ty
chair still
rekomendujesz
exists.
reagować, gdyby ciebie nie było? Po prostu wszyscy solidarnie ruszają się do przodu.
Solidarnie ruszają.
So I was just sitting in my old chair. All right. So
Myślisz, że będzie padać? Będzie krótkę?
Może przyjść deszcz. Niby deszcz dopiero o 6, 5, ale patrzę na
Jak radzisz wziąć kurde?
No. That's great. No. I was about to ask
I think
the Secret Service is going to they will. Yeah, they will.
like 10 of them, then nie kolegi.
Wszyscy solidarnie biorą
No, jak będą, to wszyscy będą musieli, ale nie sądzę, żeby zrobili, bo oni to zrobią.
Tam wszyscy już wszystkich już strawy zaczęli wywalać.
Chodzą, latają i Boże, Czecha spotkania, gdzie ja będę robił, Boże, wyrzucili ich. I teraz wszyscy stoją tu i stąd też ich wyrzucą. Ty zostaniesz, ale ja wyrzucę.
powiedz mi, czy ja powinien zadzwonić do Michała Węglika, powiedzieć, że do odwołania jestem z pozycji Borocha, z nadajnika Borocha?
Ja już to mu powiedziałem. Przed chwilą do niego zadzwoniłem, powiedziałem, że Michał jest sam z Live Londyn, a ja jestem z Borochem z Live Londyn.
Ja pójdę po Polskę.
Leć, a ja tu przypilnuję miejsce.
I only saw that when Zelensky came the first time.
Oh, you know, if I don't,
You know, when everything that happened in the Oval, that was similar. Close to.
not the case.
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
12%?
I mean, I was here, but a little bit more that side.
I think they
Spin the wheel, pick a number.
I did not. I think I'm gonna just stick with shutter stop. Because Zuma, all the people that post Zuma only post like 1 or 2 pictures. Rather post a lot more.
Yeah, but like man, sometimes you see that no one cares about that. So you work on it, you get the chance to accomplish it.
Yeah. I do. The way it's
Just you're gonna learn. You're not gonna lose anything.
yeah.
They just
But the process is a lot more.
you just need to know that
Yeah. I'm still waiting Shutterstock from when Azerbaijan and Armenia came.
New York, White House here.
Ja mam jeszcze jeden taki, mogę ci dać, jakbyś chciał kiedyś. To jest fantastyczny gadżet na kurtce taki. Jakbyś chciał, mam w pokoju, kupiłem sobie wersję panel. Mogę ci odstąpić, jakbyś chciał, odstać tylko, jakbyś chciał
Nie,
kupić.
zachowaj sobie. Zobacz, co Wiktor napisał, bo wysłałem mu to, co nagraliśmy, to gdzie stoimy.
Rzeczywiście, coś pokażę, nie to ci
To mój syn to docenia, gdzie jesteśmy. Ale się orientuje.
On jeszcze operatorem został.
Nie,
Nie pozwolisz?
nie.
No, he was just getting one.
Spójrz teraz, co dostałeś. Wysłałem ci. No tak, to jest. No. Ale słuchaj, te dziewczyny, ale z internetu. No, teraz widzę, że się zachodzimy w bucho, ale tam tak, tak. Ale wiesz, cały czas oglądają ludzie, to jest fajne.
To ja może zęby
Już za długo tu pracujesz, musi być prędzej czy później. Dobra, słuchaj. Ja bym się zaczynał tej gromadzić dobytek za bardzo, więc jakoś to powieść.
Słuchaj, no właśnie, jeśli się to da powiedzieć.
Tak.
To jest jeszcze jedna rzecz. Jest przynieść ładowarkę do telefonu, bo właśnie chyba jeszcze kontakty wolne.
Tak, ale wiesz co?
Za dużo będzie.
Za dużo, a tu jest na pewno tyle prądu, że to podoła.
Podoła.
Musi podołać. I podoła tam.
Tylko to jak mi szedł, znaczy jak przed podjazdem, no to już to włączysz i będziesz trzymał, nie? Ale jak nie trzeba, to wygaszaj, tak? Wiesz jak, tak?
Tak, tak. Ja planuję zrobić w ten sposób, jeżeli mówię w słuchu, chyba nie da się. To jest pęknięta. Kurde. Jak chcę zrobić, wiesz, takie trzymadełko.
Myślę, czy mam też
Bo ja wziąłem ogromny plecak, ale nie przydźwigam go.
Ja mam chyba tą torebkę taką z jelenową, którą możesz przywiesić.
Dawaj, super.
We can practice Spanish.
Okay?
Spanish is We always talk in Spanish. You know Spanish. Solamente okay.
I mean, like I did read
I'm actually going to send an email. Yeah, sure. have an email chat going with the lady from Seoul who said she boarded. Her name's Florence.
Oh, she's also.
Excuse me.
I got contact.
Watch out for the frame.
Yeah, I got your stuff. She said she forwarded my stuff on to, I think, Mark.
Oh,
So, but that was a while back.
Mark and Julie.
They said the desk header and we were in charge of the street. So that was a company response.
Yeah. When you get the movement, it's going to be just a bit with the first that you're going to upload to the FTP date, and you're going to email them and they can affect them and they
How many, is there like a limit to how many you can upload?
there's no limit.
So like from this, if I wanted to upload 10 photos.
No, you can upload 40. Just at the beginning they asked me if this should not be more than 5 meg. So at the beginning it takes a long time to when they check and download and upload. But later I'm not reducing quality. I'm just
My photos come out to be like anywhere from 25 to 60.
no man. It just on the paper that they send you, it writes like that. Just send them.
Oh, yeah, it's real.
When they check all your information and all stuff good, then they're gonna provide one a username and password yes.
Thank you.
Then at the backside, you see
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Am I in your way?
No. Oh, am I in your way?
Kind of. Yes? Yeah, for now. For now?
I was wondering, are you the one having some of these cameras?
No.
If I am down here, would that be in your way?
So White House TV is going to be right here. You'd have to ask.
And AP, not AP, but I don't know who she works for, but I know the person who is here. Yeah.
ABC.
The lady.
Hello.
ABC.
Okay.
ABC is here.
Okay, I'll wait and I'll ask.
I'll show you. I'll point to the person once I see her.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
But I understand if I'm in the way.
Well, there is that list. Yeah. We'll find out soon.
Oh, I'm sitting. Still am I good and out of your shot?
Likely you're good, yeah, as long as you don't stand up.
No, you're not. I'm just checking it.
My colleague will be here soon and then we'll know more, but here you're totally cool. I appreciate you asking. This might be the worst spot for that day. Oh, like for example, so what happened was that camera is infrared. Super, dziękuję. Marcin, taka ciekawostka, że tutaj już postawić, jak widzisz to, mieścisz się w kadrze? Mieścisz się. Mówią, że podobno jeszcze mogę być po tej stronie szybko. Super.
No do czasu aż ten, ale ja mam jeszcze miejsce, z tyle się mogę troszkę cofnąć.
Nie, wiesz co, w ogóle nie, bo jak tak jeszcze trzymajmy. Słuchaj, mamy live coś.
Zapytam się na przykład pewno.
I have a live shot in the moment, so I can't really focus on that now. But afterwards, I'll try to help you out.
No.
Słuchajcie,
Nie wiem, kiedy oni to zafryzują, żeby
jak po 19, to wiesz co, to nie, to ustaw i uciekaj tam.
Poczekaj, ja zapytam.
Michał, szybkie pytanie, bo tutaj mamy małe zamieszanie i ja nie wiem, czy ja o 18 wchodzę, czy dopiero o 19 następna. Dobra, dziękuję, Jake.
No.
You can share this with me if you want.
I just have to make up.
Oh, okay. Just one. I thought you
Yeah,
were
I'm gonna be sitting here.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
just for makeup. Thank you.
Ja bym jeszcze do łazienki,
To leć. Mogę? To leć. Jakieś 10 minut przed jego przyjazdem.
Altså, jeg ved ikke, om det går an, men det kan gå an.
Tylko musisz na to uważać, że jak za dużo tu powiesisz, to poleć w końcu fix i będzie miał problem. To lepiej wiesz, jak to powiesisz na morze, bo to się robi ciężko, wiesz? I wtedy trzeba zrobić kamerę. Czyli to bym powiesił, tak?
już marynarem widać.
Tak, wiesz, to jest łatwy dostęp. Marynarkę powiedzmy.
Zaraz przyjdę.
Do you mind your way? It's not mine. You think I can still just... I will. Where are you from?
Very good question. Originally from home, but I'm living here, working for I'm from here. I'm from Virginia.
Are you working in Polish?
It's part of the company.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where are you going?
Independent.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you're gonna go live while they're there? So like when something's happening? After
Hola querida.
¿Qué tal?
Qué locura. Y los ucranianos están afuera. La prensa ucraniana
Van a
está
entrar.
afuera.
Ya la entran, ¿no?
Sí, pero no sé dónde se van a...
No les dejan entrar, pobrecitos. Bueno, cuéntame.
Qué locura.
Oye, tenemos hambre
Tiene un
esta
poco de
semana.
sed o hambre. Yo sé que no es tu
Me he comprado esto. Para todo.
¿Quieres un mordisco acá? Algo con jamón y con queso.
Oh my god.
Porque si no te va a morir.
Oh my god. That's why I have with friends for. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan, it is significant. It does seem to have grown out of that tense Oval Office meeting from 6 months ago that today Zelensky is arriving with essentially his own allies here to help him press his case in his meeting with the president. Of course, they won't all be meeting together, or at least not at first. European leaders are expected to maybe arrive at his cross this next hour, where I'm told they'll mostly be sitting around having lunch until later this afternoon after the president meets privately with Zelensky. Then he'll bring in European leaders that will take first with a family photo, and then have a multilateral meeting of all of those folks. Probably only at that point, sometime late this afternoon, that we'll learn exactly how the conversations behind the scenes have shaken out. The White House, despite the public criticism they've received from the summit in Alaska, says they did learn about President Putin's price for peace, if you will, with Ukraine. Today we'll learn that Zelensky's willing to pay. Stretch the timeline, you only get more different positions from the president going back to the campaign when he said he would have this entire war ended on day one, some 200 plus days from now. As you said, the president has come into that summit more frustrated with Vladimir Putin, more convinced he could get a ceasefire agreement, or at least an agreement to have a three-way meeting between President Putin and President Zelensky. He left Alaska with none of the above, and now seems convinced, as he believes, that the war will be ended with a sort of negotiated agreement on all issues. That serves Russia well as they're able to continue the fighting, but is not the position that Zelensky and the European leaders like. To paraphrase the president going back to that February meeting, there just may not be a lot of cards left to play for the Ukrainians here. Keep fighting or take a deal they don't like. Morgan.
Did you put the stool there or did somebody else? Somebody else is probably going to be sitting there.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, but I think the bar is pretty high. I mean, it's brought back out, but you should just be prepared for that theoretical time.
Jego spazio, no?
Sí, Dobro.
No to jest
Byśmy byliśmy gdzieś ale wybieraliśmy tam kilka conectar. Y fiz com a outra. E depois veio quando a Lemnet,
Caro, ayúdame un segundo. Me cortaron en medio del show. Sí, por eso, un segundo, pero necesito posicionar aquí.
Pero no es lo mío.
No, just stay here. Yeah. If we're both cooperative,
Perché mi richiedono dosi 30,
Just let me know and
si
I will.
convirtió.
Yeah, we'll work something out, no worries.
Thank you.
Necesito
Dobra, jak to wygląda, że ja się też potrzasnę. To tylko muszę zaraz iść,
Yes.
Oh, okay, right.
I just need to go live 1 second.
Like, okay, so he's just covering for the
Yes. I'm ready to use my spot. Okay.
Yeah, then I'm gonna close it. Don't worry. Because
Sell it.
I was live and they forced me to move, and they said 12:30, and it was
Who's
12.
next?
And I don't want to get arrested.
Okay.
Keep the Spanish cars. Keep the French going. That's okay.
Espera, que necesito regresar en vivo.
Dobra, teraz jest ulogiem.
Ahora vengo, ¿vale? Es que me quiero ir al estudio.
Espera, quítame.
Just your elbow.
Vale. Voy a las horas de hacer algo para luego.
That's why.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Starbucks and coffee, ¿vale?
Sì.
Let me get. No, we'll pay with this. I don't need anything else, no? No.
Eccoci. Sì, è che scusate, se no mi arrestavano.
Zobacz teraz. To jest też do pewnego momentu. Tak. Bo jeżeli
Ci sono.
to chyba musisz się da. Już nie ma. No dobrze, no to zostawisz.
Sì, forte e chiaro.
Jak długo facet przyjdzie, jak kogo nie ma,
Oh no, you're good. I'm looking through photos.
Tak, zobaczysz jak to będzie sytuacja. Tak chyba było.
Sì. Sì.
Tam jest zapalę. To może zajmij to na razie.
bo mam teraz to właśnie, gdzie jest ten...
No, ale mam to jest spokojnie.
Więc tak, to kabel wystaje, więc jest duży. Oba kable wystają. Nie będę się z tym siłował. O, wiesz, to było.
Pa.
Ja muszę...
Pa.
Jag vet inte om det här går kanske.
Pa.
Czy masz chyba na bardzo świetnie, jak ktoś to zostawi naprawdę tak, a jak ktoś jak stanie żadny ten czyli kamerę jest w automacie, sprawdź jeszcze raz. Ja wiem,
Dzielę się ją
rozumiem, jakbyś tam dojechał, to ona się sama rozjaśni to miejsce. Jak jest szeroko, dużo białego, to automatycznie no dobrze. Michał, no niestety. Albo z operatorem, albo bez operatora. No.
taki sposób.
I właśnie idę tam usiąść też i zasiadać tutaj. Powodzenia. Nie zapomnij włączyć. Jest.
Lots of people are dressed up nicely over there.
They all work in that building.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that light is not working.
This one's not working?
Yeah, that one is working. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. Thank you.
Jeg tror det skal gå. Jeg tror det skal gå. Jeg tror det skal gå.
I'd say go around that back against the wall and down. No, like behind the bushes down the stairs.
Sì, volevo evitare un arresto perché il servizio segreto ha incominciato anticipatamente a, diciamo, la parola è clean up, ripulire la zona. Qui questo è l'ingresso alla ovest, dove arriverà Zelensky. Si possono già sentire le sirene perché stanno arrivando in questo istante i leader europei. Non arriveranno qui ma entreranno dall'altra parte nel giardino sud, poi saranno qui e attenderanno fino alle 14 per una foto di famiglia e l'inizio del multilaterale. Zelensky alle 13, le vostre 19, arriverà qui e scopriremo anche quale sarà il suo outfit, perché è una questione di dibattito qui nella capitale oggi capire come si presenterà. Secondo Axios non indosserà una giacca, nemmeno una cravatta, ma non verrà con un uniforme. Ricordiamo era stata una delle fonti di polemica l'ultima volta qui a fine febbraio, quindi diciamo che è iniziato mentre i due capi di Stato discuteranno il bilaterale con le delegazioni. I capi di Stato europei resteranno qui nella mansione presidenziale a un pranzo di lavoro dove si prepareranno per il multilaterale nelle successive ore, però già stanno arrivando.
That's why people bring ladders to try to get over.
Let's see. Maybe I can go down.
No, I gotta get inside my shirt.
Brian, go against the wall.
There's gonna be It's good, Steve. You want me to kill the boxer?
Ja będę podawał markę taka opcja, ale wydaje się, że
በጣም ብዙ ጋዜጠኛ አለ። ወደን የመጣው የዛሬው ትልቁ ነገር ያው ፕሬዚዳንት ዘለንስኪና የአውሮፓ መሪዎች የእንግሊዝ፣ ፈረንሳይ፣ የጣሊያን እዚህ ይኖራሉ። እንግዲህ ሰላምን ያድርገው ነው። ሰላሙን ያድርግ። እግዚአብሔር ይጨመርበት።
Yes.
100% canceled.
The press debate seems to have a good spot. So,
Well, oh my God.
because everything else is cool later on. The arrival of the leader of South Africa, the rest of the thing.
Yo. Stand up, bro. I see.
I see.
Where are you going?
Esattamente, J.D. Vance, che l'ultima volta a fine febbraio è stata un po' una figura controversa, considerando che è stato il primo ad attaccare Zelensky affermando, chiedendogli ma tu hai mai detto grazie almeno una volta? E Zelensky che rispondeva sì, l'ho fatto, e da lì che poi la cosa è andata escalando, una escalation che ovviamente poi ha portato a questo fiasco, e ora quasi 6 mesi tutti sperano che non si ripeta la stessa trama. Ovviamente già un segnale positivo è questo che Zelensky non si presenterà in uniforme, una forma anche di comunicare una volontà di trovare un accordo, comunque sia di mandare un messaggio più positivo. Quindi sì, ci sarà J.D. Vance, ci sarà Marco Rubio, le delegazioni saranno presenti dalle 13 fino alle 14 ora locale, e poi dopo vedremo un momento tutti insieme, si chiama Family Photo, una foto di gruppo con tutti quanti i leader, per poi dare inizio a questo multilaterale con i leader europei e Zelensky, e da lì non sappiamo fino a quando terminerà. Marco Rubio ieri ha detto che potrebbe essere una questione di ore e ore e ore, ma guardando l'ambasciata italiana il programma dovrebbe terminare dopo le 10 di sera italiane, 10 di sera, 10 e mezza.
Whatever that guy is, he knows we're talking to him. Yeah. The honor guard. Yeah, the honor guard captain. Over here. They're INSR.
Yep, they are.
I just think they're all kind of out of school. Yeah, they're not. I think they're trying to figure that out. Yeah, I got it. Alex is on the ladders. I think this is
I'm sorry.
Are you coming in? Déjame un segundo que creo que puedo encontrar una manera para meter mi video ahí.
You want to use this or?
Espera. Y además me habían dicho, abres y cierras. Me pusieron media hora, llega el show, casi me detiene. Esa es mi luz, podemos utilizar. Ahora lo ubico porque aquí está muy nuevo.
This is the White House. This is me.
Thank you.
I'm not coming, but he's coming here. And I put the flag by here. Maybe he didn't mind. So. I think Waka will be here.
Are they coming?
Yeah, he was checking. He was checking, but he removed that phone. I don't know.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, kiddo. Appreciate it.
Come on.
Waka is coming now. Yeah.
Waka's going to move here, but I'm not going to be there.
For the arrival. For the arrival. Departure, I might need to be here. Oh yeah, I moved it.
I appreciate it. No, thank you so much for keeping an eye out for us.
I'm sorry. No.
Yep. I mean, we got it. Yep.
If he comes back here, departure, I might come back. So
He's back here.
talk to him.
Yeah, I'm going to choose. Mind if I step back here real quick? Thank you.
You got it?
I might be returning there, but thank you. Just let me know. Sure, thank you.
You're welcome.
That helps. No, it's all good, my friend. I've operated in tank spaces before. Honestly, this is a better position than you can do in this kind of thing, so I'll take it.
No, ahora 20, bueno, media, hay que sentar la cuarentena de paso. Ahora.
Yeah.
I can't reach it. The chain of command, thank you very much. See you.
Hey, Mr. Mills.
Yeah, something about it.
He's like, okay.
No, he's going to do it. Everybody's right here.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
This is a Pulitzer. Nobel Prize.
Mr. Nobel Prize.
Mr. Nobel Prize.
Got it. Thank you, Senator. Absolutely.
Thank you, Godfather.
It's already on your desk. 8x10's already there.
What's your Venmo?
Oh, really?
He's like photo mechanic or something like that. He probably has that maker. Oh, I see. He's got a backpack on. Yeah, the table. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to come and look, they've done it before.
Are there toe marks? Tape marks? Yes, they're coming. They're coming. See the toe marks? See the tape? Straight across from your camera, right in front of the bushes. See the tape? They're coming. Is there one in front of you? Where's the one in front of you?
I think those are from the last. I think that one's from the last time.
They usually take them off.
They started to come out and they realized it was south stuff, so they all went out to the south side.
Right, exactly.
Is someone sitting here?
Yeah.
What's up, Alex? Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for blocking the way in.
No, you actually, do you need to go in?
No.
If you want to, just go left and go around the bushes.
Oh, that's
the path.
They're allowed.
It's the shortcut. Yeah,
I'm not getting my head blown off.
No.
Center mass. Center mass.
James killed it. It's fine on the old walls.
More incoming. What do we get to?
On the EOB. I wish I knew it. I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go check out sometimes.
If you're ever curious, I don't know why somebody just matter of fact.
Somebody's sitting. I know about the outgrow, but I didn't see the door.
Or it might just be a gymnasium. I don't know, but I've always wondered, because it's so tall, what that room is. I've been looking at it for 35 years.
And find out maybe attic. One of those sections is outside is the library.
Like the very tall mansard room.
What a day. I was not.
It looks like
no, that would be horrible. I don't know.
If I could, you could just somebody said Obama used to play bad It's raining, Dan. Misting.
I think you missed one. Really heavy as well. But 60
Wow.
When they said that in the guidance, it was going to be
And it's not that side, it's not the other side.
Inside, it's kind of hard to know what side they're on because all the regular offices are all around the place.
Yeah, it's easy.
That's the the other library. Wow. I've actually never seen that library. I am. No, I didn't know that library existed. I know the other two libraries exist. I didn't know there was a third one.
New York Times TV. Times TV.
Live video.
Live TV.
Live video.
So, yeah. I mean, it really kind of depends on the individual. It's like government that are like taking a long time. So I know some like people sometimes it take years. Yeah. Like even same with the military too.
What is the mechanics or the why somebody immediately or somebody?
It's whoever is judging your paperwork, honestly. It's like you look at all your criteria. It's like if something like not necessarily flag, but there's something that pops up and it's like, no, it might be negative. That's one of the things. I don't know, like all of that stuff.
It's a different folder.
Why it takes so long? You just get told, hey, you got this. Places don't even hire you like they are not work for me. I get a job then.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's never the way it's always.
So we all would have to find certain rounds.
And then you have to
they were silent. Faster and yeah, I was like nervous about letting the camera systems.
Yeah.
So the thing would probably go like Canon.
Yeah.
So I first got
time to get the balls and back. Which came out great. Completely on accident, was not intentional. You go around the bushes.
Oh, I had?
Okay, sir, where do you need to go?
No do rana, w sensie wszystko co powstało do dzisiejszego poranka, więc tak bardziej big picture. Słuchajcie, to usłuży bezpośrednio. Pytanie jest takie, od 215 jest skierowana na tej bardziej ja na przykład do tego zachodził jeżeli potem nam I was texting about it when I was speaking to him. He's a heads up when the council puts and like this one, he's like, these ones are about to come over and I like, right as I'm sure. Masz wiedzę o tym, że
Situazione attuale, Carolina. Situazione attuale.
it's so much
watching you talking.
Is there military out there with flags?
Rescue, which one which else you talking about? The one with good hair. Oh wait, oh good hair. Wait, which one?
Oh, me, obviously.
Just never happens.
Going this weekend?
Yeah, so that means that like a bit of you.
We'll show it Mollis. We'll show it Mollis.
Good job.
So come on, I'm hanging some photos of Mollis. Anniversary. That's so much fun. So remember. I was just so happy when they got air conditioning. I remember when they didn't have air conditioning. Kenny y'all done on the cell phone? No, you're going to get your spot from there. Jacqueline's coming around to get her spot. No, this should be good. She's on the corner way over there. Go to the pink stool.
All the South Lawn arrivals here?
You have a second, don't worry.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Days. Ouch. Sorry.
Hey guys. You're bringing us
All good, Nathan?
Flag's coming.
All done out there?
Yeah, I'm all done. At this point.
Ah, tengo buen ángulo. Vale. Vale, buen ángulo. Y si hablan... Ah,
Okay.
Is it going to be a handshake?
¿Ya está acá, ¿Vas a tiempo o no?
Forte chiaro.
Doug. Yeah, I think they're this one.
Thank you.
Dougie.
Thanks.
Dobra, a ty paliwej tak. Kto przyjechał, kto nie przyjechał.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
Dobra, ja
Oh my god, no.
Hey, Sarge.
teraz nie stanę przed kamerą, no bo to jest ten moment, jak wyjąłem Zelenskiego, ale jestem z tyłu, jak to jest zadowolony, że dziękuję, to sobie się na wejdę.
My friend. Me? Yeah. Right. You need a spare? Thank you. Appreciate it.
How's that?
Here we go. I got a little bit more.
How's that?
Excellent. Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right. You come up and careful. Oh,
When it's happening, hold down.
Nora?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Are you sure?
That's hilarious.
Esattamente così, siamo in attesa esattamente qui del presidente Zelensky che sarà accolto da Donald Trump qui davanti alla ovest della Casa Bianca, per tutti praticamente gli onori del momento, ci sono le guardie che rappresentano ogni Stato, proprio per questo bilaterale, questo faccia a faccia che sarà una ripetizione di quello che abbiamo visto a fine febbraio con le delegazioni, sarà presente anche e dovrebbe durare più o meno un'ora. Adesso all'1 il presidente riceverà qui Zelensky, scopriremo anche quale sarà l'outfit che abbiamo assistito alla storia nell'ultimo incontro e verso le 14:20 ci sarà una foto che vediamo tutti quanti i leader che in questo momento sono a pranzo e verso le 21 avremo un multilaterale del libro, probabilmente che capiremo qual è la posizione sia dell'Europa che di Zelensky. Ovviamente c'è la volontà che non si ripeta quello che è successo con Zelensky cacciato e Donald Trump arrivato con l'Ucraina. Ovviamente sono passati quasi 6 mesi da sotto i conti, ovviamente adesso la volontà, come ha detto Trump, è quella di ottenere una pace, ottenere dei risultati, soprattutto la
Trzymamy nasz mikrofon. Czy jest dobry dźwięk? Jest ok? Może tak być, jak teraz trzymam mikrofon. Próba, raz, dwa, trzy, 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 raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy, próba dźwięku, raz, dwa, trzy, 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 raz, dwa, trzy. Próba, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Po prostu brakuje ręki, wiesz, to się nauczyło, że brakuje mi ręki. Zobacz. Dobra.
Anybody worth it?
Słuchaj, a teraz, raz, dwa, trzy. Oba akceptowane, tak? Mam pytanie, załóżmy, jeśli nie wyjechałby z Zełenski jakoś tak nagle przed moim live'em. Czy jeżeli ja wam to powiem na offie, to ty to usłyszysz, czy nie? To będzie takie wołanie na puszczy. Tak, ale chodzi o to, że zanim on wyjdzie w kadr, nie na live to wiadomo, że usłyszysz, tak po prostu wiesz, no trzeba usłyszeć zaraz, gdyby było. Dobra, ty bierzesz obrazek ode mnie, czy bierzesz sobie?
Nope, it's fine. I'm going to scream because I know I get my shot.
There's not music that I like.
I'm probably too. So. You're all good.
Yeah, so we do solve on that. So, I'm not going to do on stuff. That was Mr. Fletcher and Sergeant Brecht. Sergeant Brecht. Christopher Brecht. No, I mean, it's just whoever was available to go, and like first big summit they want people experience to go, and like Fletcher's been around the longest in the office. He's been here for over 20 years, 20 plus years, yeah. He's been here because he first started off in the military, and he was a couple of civilian afterwards. So yeah, he's been around forever. Well, he's just been doing it for so long. I would say he always yeah, I actually haven't been in a while. I think I've only been twice. I did one of our like trips back in March, and then I got to do G7 originally, when we got the hey, y'all going home today. It's like, oh, okay. Gates open. Gates open. Gates open. Gates open. Gates open. Oh, it's raining.
nobody's come out. So
The arrival's happening. It's over.
I'm born ready.
And for how long will this go?
That's fine.
It'll be fast, but they usually turn anyway. Are there for a second.
Okay, arrival's happening. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
Ja też mam taką nadzieję. Tak, jest są największe.
Sta arrivando.
President Trump, sir, your message to the people of Ukraine as world leaders gather here today. And Russia continues to attack civilians, this time in Kharkiv, killing many.
Is there a just offer for peace on the table? Will you see land to Russia?
I love them, right? You said I love them, right?
I don't know. I videotape her with her phone. Follow her. Margot.
I love them, right? Benjamin? I love them, right?
Alright, I'm headed inside.
See you watch us.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coming through, hot coffee.
Yep, hot coffee. Hot pot. Hot pot.
That's her comment.
Gotta go?
Yep.
The whole thing?
Yep. Bit of deal. Oh, back right here.
Love them.
Hey. Good.
What? Oh, yeah! What? What? Port? What?
Ahora se van. Claro, se ve una cena. Vamos, el 26. Ciao, Ciao.
Yes, short answer was yes, it was. Excuse me, watch your head.
Ya está el feed live de la Casa Blanca. può fare qua.
¿Viste la televisión de la cabeza? Desde Reuters.
Sí, está hablando. ¿Me pasas el vídeo que no pude sacar nada?
Sí. Pero me pones crédito. Me lo vas a robar.
Necesito cargar mi móvil, pero...
El de YouTube, ¿no? De White House.
¿Tú cuánto tiene de batería? Que se está muriendo.
Znaczy, po pierwsze, ktoś do mnie zaczął mówić w trakcie live'a i to tak dosyć natarczywie i zgłupiałem, myślałem, że spadłem, bo słyszałem: słuchaj, Michał, zaraz cię weźmiemy, jak on weźmie, weźmiemy cię znowu. I dlatego tak zamilkłem na antenie, więc nie wiem, chyba, że... Nie, to byłeś ty, to było tak, jak ja poczułem, że spadłem i bo po prostu słyszę ciebie i po drugie, Michał, weźmiemy cię, jak on będzie jechał znowu. Ja tak, i dlatego tak przerwałem na antenie, więc to tak wszystko wyszło. To ty byłeś? A, dobra, okej, to dlatego. Dobra, bo to było do mnie. Nie, dobra, po prostu wiesz, żebyśmy na przyszłość wiedzieli, nie? Słuchaj, ja jestem przed kamerą, ja mogę robić live jakby co, teraz jestem w gotowości cały czas. A możesz to zawiesić? Możesz to zawiesić?
Saca una foto, Jacopo. Jacopo. ¿Se puede sacar una foto fotografando? Ya.
Te saqué una buena.
Miro.
Pero es más bonita esta, porque parece más que estás trabajando.
El es un poco raro más. Más de lejos.
Te la hice ya con el...
No, sin el voy dando, como se ve las pequeñas.
Smile. Smile. Eso. No me pida 40 fotos porque no tengo batería.
Pero sacas muchas, a ver.
Te paso las que te saqué, son buenas.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. No, this was great. Sorry, I'm smiling. Yeah. No, perfect. Thank you.
Hey. Claro, necesito... Dame un cable porque tengo dos enchufas.
Sí, es mío. Se ve el laptop, ¿qué? Pequeño.
Del mío.
No se escucha bien.
¿Qué cosa? No tengo la mínima idea de lo que se están diciendo. hacer un sip de coca? Questo è la cosa verde, l'ultima all'outlet.
All friends of mine and friends of yours, and we're going to have some suggestions made. They want to see peace. They would like to see peace.
President Trump, you said last
in
night
the red,
that-
in the red.
President Trump, do you think it's fair to for Ukraine and for Russia to achieve a lasting and durable peace if Ukraine cedes its territories that Russia hasn't yet conquered? Do you think it's a fair peace for Ukraine?
We're going to have a lasting peace. Just to answer the first part of your question, we're going to have a lasting peace. I hope it's going to be immediately. I hope it doesn't have to go on. And I think people of the whole world is going to be very happy when that's announced.
Thank you, Mr. President. You posted on social media, Mr. President, a very touching letter from the First Lady, and the letter was hand-delivered to President Putin, and it calls for an end to the war, essentially, because of the children and the children's future. Why did the First Lady feel that letter was necessary? Was it because she believes that Mr. Putin is the aggressor in the war? Is a similar letter being hand-delivered to President Zelensky?
So the First Lady felt very strongly. She's watched the same thing that you watch and that I watch. I see things that you don't get to see, and it's horrible. But when she's got a great love of children, she has a wonderful son that she loves, probably more than anybody, including me. I hate to say it, but she loves her son. She loves children. And she hates to see something like this happening, and that goes for other wars too. I mean, she sees the heartbreak, the parents, the funerals that you see on television. Always funerals. We want to see something other than funerals. No, she felt it was a beautiful letter. It was very well received by him, and she did ask me to say, you know, she would love to see this end. She would love to see it end, and she says it very openly, very proudly, and with great sorrow because so many people have been killed.
Mr. President, last week,
Brian, go ahead, Brian.
Yes, sir. I've got a question for each of you.
Yes.
First of all, Mr. President Zelensky, you look fabulous in that suit.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, you look good.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, looks good on
I
you.
said to the one that attacked you last time. See, now he's in.
I remember that. Yeah, I apologize to you. You look wonderful. No, my first question for you, President Zelensky.
In the same suit. You see, I changed.
Maybe yours is much better than mine. Real quickly, upon peace, God willing we get peace, are you open to holding an election in your country?
Yes, of course. We are open for election, yes. We have to do safety circumstances. And a little bit, we need to work in the parliament, because during the war you can't have elections, but we can do security. We need, maybe, how to say, we need a truth, yes, everywhere, in the battlefield, in the sky, in the sea, yeah, to make possible for people to do democratic, open, legal elections.
So you say
we're
during the war you can't have elections. So let me just say 3.5 years from now. So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good. I wonder what the fake
You like this idea?
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of news, I got a question for you. This sounds insane for me even to ask this. But do you think the American media really doesn't even want a peace deal? Because they've been so critical of you every step of the way as you lead the charge for peace.
It's an amazing phenomenon. I said that if in the settlement you got Moscow, St. Petersburg, and thousands of miles around them, they would say I made a bad deal. The level of hatred and animosity is incredible. Not with all. I mean, we have great people up here. We also have terrible people up there that I think are told what to say. But, you know, in solving all of these wars, they don't even write about it. You know, I saw major wars. I saw wars that have been going on for 31, 35, and 37, and a couple of quicker ones. One that was going to go into a full-blown deal very quickly. You know what the one I'm talking about. It was a big one. But they don't even write about that. No matter what I do, no matter what, and you know, this is not anything to do with you. It's probably to your advantage in a certain way. But no matter what I do, no matter what deal I make, from my standpoint, you'll come out good. Maybe President Putin will come out good. But they'll say, Trump was absolutely horrible. It's just that, and I've lived with that for a long time. I've lived with it since just before the first election. I used to get great publicity. Now I get the worst publicity anyone's ever gotten in office, but I won in a landslide, so that people understand. They're the only ones that count, ultimately. But I've also had great reporters. I've had journalists that are very good. But it's very sad when you do the right thing. As an example, they said, because of the fact that Vladimir Putin came to American soil, this was a tremendous defeat for Donald Trump. No, it was really wonderful that he did it. It was a hard thing for him to do, to be honest with you. It was the opposite of what they said, but they said it. Now, if he didn't come, they'd say that was also bad for Trump. You know, there's no way. And there's just a great dishonesty of the press, and I think that's why it's lost its credibility. You know, its credibility is at an all-time low. We have a thing going on right now in D.C. We went from the most unsafe place anywhere to a place that now people, friends are calling me up, Democrats are calling me up, and they're saying, sir, I want to thank you. My wife and I went out to dinner last night for the first time in 4 years, and Washington, D.C. is safe, and you did that in 4 days. I'll tell you, it's safe. I had another friend of mine. He has a son who's a great golfer. He's on tour, and he came in 4th yesterday in the big tournament where Scotty Scheffler made the great shot, and he said his son is going to dinner in Washington, D.C. tonight. I said, would you have allowed that to happen a year ago? He said, no way, no way. He said, what you've done is incredible. And I think the people realize it. But the press says, he's a dictator, he's trying to take over. No, all I want is security for our people. But people that haven't gone out to dinner in Washington, D.C. in 2 years are going out to dinner. And the restaurants the last 2 days were busier than they've been in a long time. Thank you.
I walked around yesterday with MTG. If you can walk around with DC with MTG and not be attacked, the city is safe.
Thank you, Mr. President. Last week you warned of what you called severe consequences if a 30-day ceasefire or any type of ceasefire were not agreed to by Russia. Will there be severe consequences? Does that change because of
I don't think you need a ceasefire. You know, if you look at the 6 deals that I settled this year, they were all at war. I didn't do any ceasefires. And I know that it might be good to have, but I can also understand strategically why, well, you know, one country or the other wouldn't want it. You have a ceasefire and they rebuild and rebuild and rebuild, and, you know, maybe they don't want that. But if you look at the 6 deals that we made peace and you know, long-term, long-running wars, I didn't do any ceasefires. Would I like the concept. You know, I like the concept of a ceasefire for one reason, because you'd stop killing people immediately, as opposed to in 2 weeks or 1 week or whatever it takes. But we can work a deal where we're working on a peace deal while they're fighting. They have to fight. I wish they could stop. I'd like them to stop. But strategically, that could be a disadvantage for one side or the other. But all of these deals I made without even the mention of the words ceasefire.
President Zelensky, can you explain the decision to offer Ukraine Article 5-like security guarantees, but stop short of pushing for their full membership?
Yeah, well, we haven't done anything on that yet. If you look back and you go back long before President Putin, it was always a statement that they would never allow Ukraine into NATO. So that was a statement that was made, but we haven't discussed any of that yet. We're going to be discussing it today. But we will give them very good protection, very good security. That's part of it. And the people that are waiting for us, they are I think they're very like-minded. They want to help out also.
Thank you, President. Thank you, President Trump.
Are you disappointed there's no
the United
ceasefire,
States,
Mr. President?
The United States has already given hundreds of billions of dollars to this war effort in Ukraine.
Biden.
At best, it is a stalemate, and the killing continues. So, President Trump, how much more is the United States willing to give Ukraine? And President Zelensky, how much more do you want?
Well, I'll start off just by saying we're not giving anything now. We're selling weapons. This is something before, I guess the number is well over $300 billion. That was under Joe Biden, a corrupt politician, not a smart man, never was. By the way, go back 40 years, he was not a smart man 40 years ago either. But now he's in particular bad. This was done by a corrupt administration that shouldn't have been in, and frankly, if the right results of the election were given, if I were president, this war would have never taken place, and he would have been very happy because he would have liked to have seen. I mean, they went through hell. He went through hell. This war would have never happened, and the people that were killed, a couple of million people, a lot of people with soldiers and everything else, and the people that have been displaced and forced into other areas and other countries because of what's happened, none of that would have happened. And I'm just saying that he was a horrible president, whether it was the borders or this. He was just a horrible, corrupt president.
Thank you so much. So first of all, we have possibility now to buy weapons from the United States. We are thankful for this program and this opportunity. We are thankful for Europe. They pay for this. And through NATO program, for example, Pearl and etc., we have some programs where we can have some money to finance this. And this is a part, I think, it's not a part for the war and to defend us. It also will be a part for security guarantees, to strengthen our army, to rearm Ukrainian army. This is very, very important. And it depends how much money we need to rearm. For example, the question of air defense, we spoke about it with President Trump, and I'm happy that we have now bilateral decisions and we work on it with production, American production. Nobody in Europe has so many air defense like Patriots, for example. We need it very much, and this is also about defending.
I think the good news, we make the best military equipment in the world by far. You mentioned the Patriots. How good are they?
Systems.
We have systems, they're literally 100% foolproof. And it's really like shooting two bullets, two bullets hitting each other in the air in a space like this. The chance is 100%. It's 99 to 100%. So we sell the equipment to NATO. And NATO does what, I don't know what the arrangement is that you have with, but I know that they want you to have the equipment. And we're getting the best equipment in the world, but they pay us for the equipment. Under Biden, it was just crazy what was going on. I believe the number is over 300. I think it could be $350 billion worth of equipment and money and everything else. And we've made more progress in settling this war in the last 2 months than they made in 4 years. This should have been settled a long time ago, but it should have never happened. Yeah, please.
Real quickly, you pushed out on social media.
Brian, go first.
You pushed out on social media about doing away with mail-in ballots and potentially electronic voting machines. Can you expand on that and how important that is?
Well, that's a very off-topic, just really quickly. Mail-in ballots are corrupt. Mail-in ballots, you can never have a real democracy with mail-in ballots. And we, as a Republican Party, are going to do everything possible that we get rid of mail-in ballots. We're going to start with an executive order that's being written right now by the best lawyers in the country to end mail-in ballots because they're corrupt. And you know that we're the only country in the world, I believe, I may be wrong, but just about the only country in the world that uses them because of what's happened. Massive fraud all over the place. The other thing we want changed are the machines. For all of the money they spend, it's approximately 10 times more expensive than paper ballots. And paper ballots are very sophisticated with the watermark paper and everything else. We would get secure elections. We'd get much faster results. The machines, I mean, they say we're going to have the results in 2 weeks. With paper ballots, you have the results that night. Most people, but most people, many countries use paper ballots. It's the most secure form. So between paper ballots, very, very important, paper ballots, and I think maybe even more important, the mail-in voting. We're going to end mail-in voting. It's a fraud. If you have mail-in vote, even Jimmy Carter with this commission, they set it up. He said the one thing about mail-in voting, you will never have an honest election if you have mail-in. And it's time that the Republicans get tough and stop it, because the Democrats want it. It's the only way they can get elected. Because with men and women's sports and with transgender for everybody and open borders and all of the horrible things, and now the new thing is they love crime. They're fighting me on the fact that I've made Washington, D.C. safe. We're not going to get mugged, beaten up, or killed like all the people you've been watching get so badly hurt. I'm glad, I hate to take your time in this, but I'm glad you asked me that question. We're going to stop mail-in ballots because it's corrupt. You know, when you go to a voting booth and you do it the right way and you go to a state that runs it properly, you go in, they even ask me, they asked me for my license plate, for identity. I said, I don't know if I have it. They said, sir, you have to have it. I was very impressed, actually. But it's very hard to cheat with mail-in voting. As you know what happens in California, it's so corrupt, where some people get 5, 6, 7 ballots delivered to them. Now, we got to stop mail-in voting, and the Republicans have to lead the charge. The Democrats want it because they have horrible policy. If you have mail-in voting, you're not going to have many Democrats get elected. That's bigger than anything having to do with redistricting, believe me. And the Republicans have to get smart. We're not going to have a country. I said for a long time at rallies, you need borders and you need free and fair elections. Those two things, otherwise you don't have. We have strong borders now. In 90 days, Mr. President, we didn't have 1, 0, 0, and 3 months. Not one person came in illegally into our country. In fact, even I find that hard to believe, but it's run by a little bit of a liberal group that put out the numbers, so I guess it's, but 0, 0, and 0. You go back a year ago, 2 years ago, 3, millions of people poured into our country. It was terrible. Thank you very much.
What security guarantees do you need from President Trump to be able to make a deal? Is it American troops, intelligence, equipment? What is it?
Everything. And really, it includes 2 parts. First, strong Ukrainian army. That's what I began to discuss with your colleagues. And it's a lot about weapon and then people and training missions and intelligence. And second, we will discuss with our partners. It depends on the big countries, on the United States, on a lot of our friends.
And Mr. President, are you going to commit American troops to that NATO-like protection in order to get President Zelensky to a deal today?
Well, I don't know if you define it that way, but NATO-like, I mean, we're going to give, we have people waiting in another room right now. They're all here from Europe, biggest people in Europe, and they want to give protection. They feel very strongly about it, and we'll help them out with that. I think it's very important. I think it's very important to get the deal done.
You've been involved with the peacekeeping in Ukraine since your first day in the administration. What would you say to the Ukrainian people right now who are suffering under the Russian attacks and hoping that the American people will stand with them?
Well, I know Ukrainian people. I've known many over the years. They're great people. They're smart. They're energetic. They love their country. I mean, they love their country, and we want to get this war ended. That's all I can do. I love the Ukrainian people, but I love all people. I love the Russian people. I love them all. I want to get the war stopped. Very important.
Mr. President, was there any aspect of your discussion with Vladimir Putin that left you disappointed?
Look, we just spoke to, I was just telling the president, I just spoke to President Putin indirectly, and we're going to have a phone call right after these meetings today. And we may or may not have a trilat. If we don't have a trilat, then the fighting continues. And if we do, we have a good chance. I think if we have a trilat, there's a good chance of maybe ending it. But he's expecting my call when we're finished with this meeting. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Let's go right on that way. Let's go, guys. Thank you. Thank you, press. Let's go. Let's go. Move. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, press. Thank you. Keep moving. Thank you, guys. Keep moving.
Chairman,